I got another video for y'all. This Love is Blind season 8 episode 11. Let's get into it. So Lauren ends up admitting that she didn't hook up with the dude 2 days prior. It was actually a week prior. Wow. I mean, she did say that her and that nigga was friends with benefits. Like, and even when her friends talk about old boy, like, that's the way that they talk about him. Like, oh, she didn't bring him around, but they mess with each other. So pretty much saying friends with benefits without saying friends with benefits. So I don't want to say that she lied, but then at the same time, it's kind of like we're just playing the game of semantics. Because it's like, you knew I cared if you fucked a nigga as a recent. Granted, I don't want to act like those two are the same things. 2 days in a week is two different things. But like, still, that's still pretty recent, and I do give a fuck. So Dave and Lauren end up calling it quits because Dave can't handle it, which is like, my nigga, just last night you were saying that this was green. It was a go. And now it's like she told you instead of 2 days, 2 days prior, it was actually a week. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. But hey, it is what it is. But Dave was like, I don't understand how you can just go from, you know, out fucking to like wanting to find your soulmate and be married and settle down. And it's like, hey, some people just have that realization off the wake up sometimes. Sometimes it just happens in a matter of moments, in a matter of time. Like, motherfucker really can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's hella people living a promiscuous lifestyle and then wake up one day and it's like, hey, you know, I want to find my husband and I don't want to keep fucking all these niggas and taking my chance with, you know, these niggas' health and my own health at the club. Same thing with a man. Nigga might wake up, you know, after living his life like a goddamn bachelor one day and wake up next to his one night stand and be like, what the fuck am I even doing? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying like it's impossible, but I'm also not saying it's possible either. Like, I don't know. Like, hell, my lifestyle is like pretty in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all hate when I play the middle ground, but it's like my lifestyle is pretty much in the middle. Like, I'm not hella promiscuous, just doing anything with anybody and no strings attached for everybody for whatever, whenever, however. But I'm also not a saint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just step out here and there, do whatever. So I wouldn't know. The whole group gathers together and Molly has a private with Lauren and tells her that the night that Dave left and went to the bar, there was hearsay that he was all over some girl, but she can't confirm it. So, bitch, why say anything? You know what I'm saying? And, like, I always want to take the angle of objectivity, so we don't know if he did or if he didn't. But it's just like, if you can't factually prove that, then why even bring it up? And also, why the fuck wasn't the camera crew there? The camera crew's probably taking the angle of, oh, we don't want him to know that we set the play. It doesn't fucking matter. It's reality TV. They know you guys set the play. This shit just doesn't happen. She didn't even find her soulmate. Why is she living with us? Go home. You know what I'm saying? If they want to fly her in for the one time that we all meet together, okay, cool. But fly her in for that day. She doesn't need to be here for the rest of our experience. That's setting the play right there. So don't try to take this moral high ground now. Get your asses in that bar. Record these interactions. And you got to compound that with the fact that niggas was drunk. Them niggas definitely wouldn't have cared what the fuck they was saying and doing. So Meg and Mason pull up holding hands, and Meg was in a confessional like, oh, I left and I told myself I would never, ever talk to him again. But of course she was going to talk to the nigga again. Like, I don't even know why you wasted your time telling us that, especially us on this channel. But, I mean, I guess America believed it. You know, you had to give the audience that girl bossery, knowing full time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, knowing full well, you ain't really care about being the first or second option. That really didn't matter to you. You just let your friends talk you out of being with him, and you just wanted to act like you had some sort of standards and some sort of, you know, some sort of self-respect, knowing whole time you didn't care. When Alex walks in, Madison says to Lauren that the day after Alex seen her on Instagram and literally was drooling. So after that, he begged her to come to the airport and at least give him a hug. So when she came to the airport, he kept saying, wow, 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 and was trying to make, you know, shit work with Madison. And Madison was like, I put my all in those pods. And if it didn't work then that's that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's the one time I appreciate Madison's girl bossery. You know what I'm saying? That's one time I appreciate your boss bitchery. You know what I'm saying? Because she could have easily been like, yeah, let's make this work. But it's like, nah, nigga. You wasn't really feeling me then. Your ass ain't really feeling me now. Nigga said he wasn't even ready to propose. So what makes you ready now? You wasn't ready then, nigga. You not ready now. It's only been a couple days. So Madison says that she doesn't know where Meg fits with Alex, but he was trying to split them up and put them up against each other. Then she ended it by saying Alex shit talked Mason and was like, fuck Mason, fuck Mason. Damn. That nigga really an actor for real. Come on. Y'all know I be sus of them Doberman niggas, or them golden retriever niggas. I've been saying Doberman. Are Dobermans cool? Like, are they like a goofy ass breed? Like I say, I ain't have dogs. I probably been golden retriever this whole time. But we gonna have to switch it over to retriever, even though I've been saying Doberman for so long. I hope Dobermans act like retrievers. They probably don't. Like I said, dog people get in the comments. But y'all know I be sus of them retriever niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm a little sus of Joey. Any nigga that just doesn't have a problem with anything and just doesn't have anything that they may have to work on, and I mean something for real. You know what I'm saying? Because when you ask them retriever niggas like, oh, like you're so perfect, like something's got to be wrong with you, and then he'll be like, oh, like I eat mayo on my sandwiches. Like, nigga, shut up. You know what the fuck I mean. You know what I'm saying? They'll say some goofy shit like that. They'll say some dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, sometimes I might impersonate some of my favorite movie characters. Like, nigga, we mean something for real in the relationship. Not that goofy ass bullshit that you talking about that you know we don't fucking care about. But anyway, Dave tries to comfort Lauren, you know, at the little get together. And he's like, yeah, like, I'm sorry, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I was wrong for doing da-da-da. You know, but at this point, it's just like, nigga, who even wants to hear that? You know what I'm saying? And he tried to act like he wanted to make the effort. But Lauren was like, you've seen me plenty of times. You have my Instagram, da-da-da-da-da. We had each other's numbers. Nigga never texted. Nigga never slid in the DMs. Nigga never said nothing at them bars and shit like that. So niggas ain't trying to hear that. So, hell, I get it. But it is what it is. Anyway, never do like and subscribe, share, sketch, friends, talk,